In hindsight, I don't know how that really made me go, wow, I want to date this person, but it worked out, so...
Yeah, he was so impressed with my lying abilities.
Yeah.
Anyways. Welcome to an incredibly exciting episode.
So exciting.
Vlog thing. So exciting.
Already talking over each other.
Today, on this vlog situation thing, we are going to be running errands. Sounds thrilling.
Super fun. We got some really exciting things like going to the bank.
Actually, that's presently where we're going right now.
Currently where we're going. Depositing checks. Going to lunch.
Going to lunch. And actually, I need to get a ring replaced, which is...
And getting a ring replaced. That's a whole nother story for another day. But we'll get there. In the meantime, we're going to be answering some of y'all's questions while we do our mundane, everyday stuff.
And there's a red light right there.
And there's a red light.
So literally, probably maybe 5 minutes ago, I just asked some of you guys on my Instagram to ask us some cues. So I already started taking a peek at those, and we're going to start answering them.
Yep. You gave us some cues, so we're going to give you some A's.
You're such a dork. The first question is from Lewis, 23XX. Are you planning on having children in the future? Yes.
Short answer, yes.
Long answer, not really anytime soon unless it's an accident.
Or unless God is just like, boom, child, and we're like, okay. But, you know, basically, other than divine intervention, we're going to be waiting a couple years for that little next generation of Shadas.
Yeah, that is correct. But we do have names already, which is kind of fun.
We do have names.
Caden, but his name's going to be called Cade. That's his nickname. We have Christian.
Very cute.
Yes, and then we're still kind of debating on a girl's name. We like Cameron, maybe calling her Cam. But I don't know.
I like Cameron for a girl. I think it's cute.
I'm kind of digging it. If you guys have any other girl name suggestions.
Also, if you haven't noticed, all the names have one common denominator, which is they all start with the letter C.
So everyone in my family, siblings-wise, starts with the letter C, so I was like, let's carry on the tradition. And now we are going to take a pause from this question because we have arrived at the bank.
Gotta deposit this cash and stuff.
So while Jeremy is depositing stuff and things, I'm going to answer this next question because it has nothing to do with him. Do you still dance in your free time for fun? Well, just a bit ago, a couple weeks now, I did. Now my toes were bruised up and I think I got like 3 blisters, but it was enjoyable. It was something that is going to be released in a couple weeks, which is pretty exciting. But I guess to answer the question in
Might be a new single, special song coming up.
Yes, that is correct. I teach for fun quite a bit. In regards to dancing, I've got an old lady body, so it kind of hurts. But every now and then I'll like to move my body and kind of get into it, but it's been a minute, so we'll see. Hopefully coming up I'll start dancing a little bit more, which will be fun.
Bye-bye, bank.
So, we have finished with our banking endeavors, and now we are on to the next question. And a question that you all have definitely heard us answer before, so we'll make it snappy. How did you and Jeremy meet?
We met through mutual friends at our church. Didn't talk the first time we met because I hit it off with Carson. We had a bit of a bromance there. And then our whole friend group went to go see her perform at the ballet. Still didn't talk then because she was working the whole time, and I just kind of blossomed my bromance with Carson even further. And then, third time's a charm, we all hung out at a game night, and then I flirted with her and got her number in a way that's very embarrassing, but you know what? You do what you gotta do to get the number.
I think it was love at third sight for Jeremy, because...
'Twas.
Then he knew after our first date that he was gonna marry me, so...
Correct.
Love at third sight is a thing.
But you know what? For all the nerds out there, game nights. It's where you meet the hotties.
Yeah, game nights.
Play some board games, you'll meet some hotties.
I think the game we played that evening was Resistance.
Twas.
If you haven't played Resistance, it is a game that will make you question your friendships.
It's all about lies and deception.
It's fabulous.
And Carolynn was a great liar during the game, so I thought, hey, this is a great life partner because she can lie like
you know
no
what,
other.
and that's how we hit it off. So
in hindsight, I don't know how that really made me go, wow, I want to date this person, but it worked out. So
yeah, he was so impressed with my lying abilities.
Yeah.
Anyways, next question. Will we have a Disney vlog from your last trip?
Well, no. So you're not going to have a vlog, no, but...
There's something even better.
There's something even better. We shot a music video while we were in Disney, very guerrilla style, and that will be coming out in like a week.
Yeah, a weekish. weekend some change.
So get ready for the music video, which will show off a little bit of our Disney trip. We didn't do a vlog. We just did a much more epic thing.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
You're welcome.
What's one of your favorite songs from Jeremy?
What is one of your favorites?
Well, presently that's out. I mean, Dancing with Strangers is a bop. And so is Humphrey Bogart. While we were driving to Megacon this weekend, we actually re-listened to like his whole album, and it is so good. So
spoiler alert! Yeah, there's an album coming. I feel like I've teased this for so long, so
yeah.
it's coming very soon.
Oh, it's so exciting! Alrighty, from Kay Lester, new question: what's your favorite Hannah Montana song? Such a good question.
Gosh, I just don't know. There's just so many good ones, you know.
Because nobody's really perfect, and sometimes you gotta work it again and again until you get it right.
I'm assuming that's your favorite.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite one?
My favorite is GNO, Girls Night Out.
Oh my gosh, GNO is...
Where my girls at, right? Come on.
I think he only heard GNO because of me.
Oh yeah, I'd never heard that song until she played it.
When we were dating and we lived like fairly far apart, he would continue to drive me home, which was really sweet of him. But in order to keep us awake at night, I would blast Hannah Montana on the 405.
Yep.
It was pretty fabulous. So, if you're ever falling asleep at the wheel, put on some Hannah Montana.
And if you're ever gonna have a girls' night out, put on GNO. You're welcome.
Your favorite game night game?
That's
such a hard question.
Yeah, it depends on the type of game night, because there's some game nights that are like a bigger group of people, and so it's a very different game when you have like 10 plus people.
Yeah. I mean, I think one of our always go-tos is Codenames.
Yeah.
Codenames is a blast. I mean,
Codenames
Resistance is super duper fun as well. But if you're with a more intimate group, Catan is fabulous.
Yeah, if you have anywhere in like the 4 to 6 person range, Catan is pretty awesome.
Next question. That was a great question, though. We do enjoy our game nights. Where would you go if you could go anywhere?
I think the highest places probably on my list would be like Japan, and then somewhere in the kind of like Italy, Spain, Greece range.
Yeah, I second all that. I think the thing is like there's so many different places that I want to explore.
Yeah.
Like, I know we have a lot of Brazilian fans. I've been to Brazil already and you haven't.
I've never been.
Brazilian food is the best. I feel like it'd be so fun to take Jeremy there as well, just so he could experience that, you know, side of the world and culture.
Yo, I am a fan of Brazilian steakhouses.
Pão de queijo. Oh
Cheese bread. Cheese and bread, 2 of my favorite things. You put them together.
And brigadeiros. Did you ever have those?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's like condensed milk and lots of sugar. It's so yummy. So while we were at Megacon, we met a ton of people, fans, and it was just kind of a blast to like finally get to meet some of you guys in person. So there were these 2 girls, Kaylee and Christina. They came to meet Jer. They'd actually taken off work, which was kind of nuts. And it was great, like, getting to meet them. Long story short, we ended up running into them at Epcot again. And they bought us a beer and everything, and it was so sweet. So Kaylee actually just had a question. She said, when is our next Epcot adventure? Hopefully soon, because we still have 1 more day pass.
Mm-hmm. And what can I say? I like drinking around the world. It's probably one of my favorite things ever of all time.
It's so fun.
I mean, where else can you get a beer in the UK, move about 5 feet, get wine in Paris, and then move another 15 feet and get a beer in Morocco or Japan or China, or basically just get beer all around the world within like
Only
a 15-minute walk.
in Epcot.
Only in Epcot.
What is your most useless talent? Jeremy, you go first.
My most useless talent?
Most useless talent.
I just have so many of them that it's really hard to define what the most useless is. I feel like most of my life is useless talents. Probably burping on command, which I know I'm just stealing from you, but
we already discussed this question. Can you actually burp on command as well?
Yeah.
Get ready, 3, 2.
Oh wait, hold up.
Wait. I didn't know you could also.
I was gonna burp the alphabet, but
You might throw up.
yeah, I might actually just accidentally make myself throw up.
But yes, burping on command is probably one of my most useless talents.
And also fart on command. Or I guess I can sound like a baby elephant. Ready? That's probably the most useless thing I can do.
Oh dear goodness gracious. We actually have arrived at our next destination, so we're gonna pause on the question asking. So our next pit stop was actually stopping at my parents' house because I had to pick up this ring because Jeremy and I actually have to go to the jeweler to get it remade. long story. We wanted to show you guys the little kitty Catherine just adopted.
Hello, Jules.
Look how cute is my baby. Catherine fosters cats, which is really cool. And so she's finally adopting one, which is really, really awesome. Bye, Jules. Okay, on to our next adventure. Now we are heading to the jewelers. Okay, from Katie Elizabeth 14. What was y'all's favorite thing about Megacon? It was super fun meeting you guys. What was your favorite thing about Megacon?
I think my favorite thing is probably just getting to meet people in person again, because it's been over 2.5 years since I've done a Comic-Con, so it's kind of good to see some familiar faces and then also just get to experience the in-person nature of those things.
I think in-person interactions is just, you can't beat it.
Yep.
And so I think it was so neat, like, finally getting to meet some new guys that actually enjoy watching our videos or just enjoy following us on social. And, like, seeing how impactful something can be is really neat. So, yeah, I love that. Just getting to see your guys' faces was, like, the coolest thing ever. Show us the 29th picture in your camera roll. Okay, let me see. This is actually the 29th photo in my camera roll. Look how cute.
Very cute.
It's one of our wedding photos.
It's where Carolynn's looking like a straight supermodel.
Jeremy looks like he's gonna eat me in this photo. So we just finished up at the jeweler. That actually took a lot longer than I had anticipated. But we have the ring on order, which is really exciting.
And you got your ring cleaned.
And I got my ring.
Look at that sparkle. I think we're gonna do like 1 or 2 more questions, and by that point we'll be at our destination, which is the final stop, which is dinner, because I'm hungry and I need a margarita. So let's knock these questions out.
What's one memory from your guys' wedding that sticks out to both of you? This is a really good question.
I mean, I remember a lot of the wedding pretty vividly. It was an awesome wedding. It was like the best day ever. I'm trying to think like what sticks out more than the other things.
I think the dancing overall, I mean, just like the music that was played at the wedding, everyone was like so pumped the entire night, and that was pretty fabulous.
Yeah, we had all of our friends and family, we just had a great group of people, and everyone was really just having a good time the whole night. So it didn't feel like there was this massive lull. Like, in a great way, it flew by so fast. Like, I wish it felt longer, but it flew by so quickly because everyone just made it so fun.
Exactly. So I would say just the dancing portion of the wedding was just so memorable, and I think it was memorable for a lot of the guests as well.
In hindsight, one of my favorite moments was just watching you like come down the aisle, which was hard in the moment because I started losing it and just cried like a baby. But when I like watch back our wedding video, it's one of my favorite moments to watch. It's so cool.
Yeah, seeing you up there, I was like, oof. I think I'm crying in the wedding video too. Okay, last question. Maybe this is one for you, Jeremy. What's your opinion about Owen Joyner?
Oh, Owen's the worst. Gosh.
No, Owen is
I
probably...
hate being around Owen.
He's probably one of the funniest people I've ever met.
Owen is easily the funniest person on the entire Julie and the Phantoms cast.
Yeah.
And I think, like, he's one of those people that is so sarcastic in the funniest way, and I know his sarcastic humor extremely well because I spend so much time with him. One of my favorite things, though, is when he says something sarcastic to someone who clearly does not know he's being sarcastic, and they take it the wrong way, and then he gets so embarrassed, and it's just the funniest. He gets this look on his face that's just so awkward. I mean, it always makes me laugh.
So we just pulled up to dinner. We're gonna peace out. Owen, you're cool. Catch you later.